Good afternoon. I hope that you all are doing well. So before I get into my deals, I did want to share with you all an update on one deal I shared about the diapers at Publix. So whenever I scanned my receipt to the shopping spree, I was able to get $43.96 towards that $10 gift card. You have to spend $50 in order to get a $10 gift card. But because it was so much and I already had some on my account, I actually earned enough to get a $10 gift card. So that made my deal even better. Now, if you don't have some tracking towards it, if it's your first time doing the deal or doing shopping spree at all, you could definitely add in something else for like $7 and something, or I guess a little less than $7, and it would bring you to 50. So if you wanted to make it all baby deal, you could add in another pack of wipes or just one of the items that's participating, and you could get your $10 in that one setting if you wanted to do that. But I just wanted to share that with you all. So I want to tell you about my menu plan, but I want to give you a little insight onto how I menu plan if you're new here. So I like to write my days out, and I sort of like to write out what the weather is or I have in my mind. I check the weather app every day just because I like to know what's going on. And it just helps me to plan for like when the kids want to take their recess or different things. But anyways, so today here it's going to be really warm, and then the rest of the week is going to drop off. So that lets me know, even though you can eat soup at any time, my family is more prone to enjoy soup on cooler days. So because of that, I decided, okay, well, today I'm gonna do tacos because it's gonna be pretty warm, but then tomorrow or another day, we can have our potato corn chowder soup. So that's just a little tip on how I like to menu plan, and it works for our family. Okay, so we did subs on Friday. Oh, and I also like to keep in mind like what type of activities we have going on. Now, it doesn't always work out. I had an idea for Sunday to cook dinner, but then we ended up being at a softball game a little later than we had thought, and we just had a really busy day, and so we ended up going out to dinner. And it's okay. Sometimes those things just happen, but I like to have a plan in place for whenever I can stick to it. Okay, so we did subs on Friday. Saturday, my husband and I actually went out on a date. He wanted to go and look at a new blazer, and while we were out, we just decided to go ahead and have dinner. The kids actually had leftovers. I had made a pretty large pot of pasta for lunch on Friday, and so we had some left over, and then they also had things to make subs with that we had left over for Friday night for dinner, so that worked out. Then Sunday we ended up Bernard and the kids, he picked up some burgers on the way home for them because we had a really long day. Then tonight we're gonna do tacos. We're gonna do potato corn chowder with biscuits probably on Tuesday, and then we're gonna do pizza and a salad on Wednesday. And then we have a soccer game on Thursday. So butter chicken is something really, really easy. Like the most difficult part about cooking it is probably chopping the onions, which is not that difficult at all. I can chop it on Thursday if I want to and set it aside. But it's a very simple meal, and it's so, so yummy. So I'm gonna do that with green beans and probably some naan bread. And that is the plan for this week. Let's get into the haul. Here's my very small haul from Whole Foods. So I actually went to Whole Foods because the Enjoy Life chocolate chips are on sale this week for $4.79 if you don't have Prime, and $4.29 if you do. So I don't have Prime anymore, so it's $4.79. I got 5 of the white mini chocolate chips. I wanted to get some of the regular milk chocolate ones, but excuse me, my store was completely out. And so I just got these for right now, but I have some fun spring baking items that I want to make. And so I figured I would just go ahead and get enough to hopefully last us for a while. And then I also picked up these sprinkles. So I got yellow, and you see it is colored with turmeric. And then I got this beautiful blue. This is with spirulina. And then the pink is colored with beet juice. But I just thought that the kids would really enjoy these, and these are such beautiful spring colors. And they were just regular price at $2.49. And there you can see the regular price on the chocolate chips is $6.29. But like I said, they were on sale for $4.79. So it was $33.62 in total for these 8 items. Here's everything that I picked up at Publix minus another bag of craisins. They have already been enjoyed. So the Mount Olive pickles are on sale this week. Buy one, get one free. So I picked up 2 of those and they were $2.10 each. That was a really good deal. The craisins were also buy one, get one free. So it made them $1.41. And I really like to get the less sugar ones. You totally don't miss it at all. Then I got some of the Domino Golden Sugar. This was on sale for $3.59. And then I honestly just got this because I was curious as to what a $9 jar of pasta sauce tastes like. But this is a carbone pasta sauce. And it is also on sale this week. Buy one, get one free. The regular price is $9.49. So after the sale, it's $4.75. I had a $2 digital, and then I had $1.75 back on Ibotta, so it made it just $1 for me. Some people had different amounts. Some people had like $2 or $2.25. So it's a really good price though, $1 for a jar of pasta sauce. Then, even though I got some flour last week, I went ahead and got more this week because it's buy one, get one free. And so you get 2 pounds, you get 10 pounds of flour for the price of one. And so in my store, these are priced at $5.49. And so each bag was $2.75. So when I first got to the store, there was actually none on the shelf, and I heard someone ask for some, and they brought out a bag for her, and then they put 6 more on the shelf. And so I went ahead and got these. But if your store is out, make sure that you get a rain check, and that way you can purchase them whenever your budget allows, and you can stock up. So let me share my receipt with you all. There are all my goodies. And it was $30.58. So I got back $1.75 from Ibotta and 2 cents on Fetch. So it made these goodies here $28.81. This is not a part of my grocery budget this week, but I did want to share this deal with you all that I did go back to Publix to get this evening because I saw Coupon with Stars video and I thought it was a really great deal. I know 3 people that are currently expecting babies, and so I definitely wanted to get this deal. So the promotion is when you spend $40 on Pampers items, you save $10. Automatically it comes off at the register. And then I also had a digital coupon where you save $10 when you spend $40 on select P&G items, and Pampers happen to be one of those brands. So I got 3 packs of diapers. I got 2 size 2. I typically like to get people size 2 diapers, but sometimes I will get a 1 just because it only goes up to 14 pounds, and usually at baby showers, so many people get size 1s. I just like to have them so they can have them, have the neck size up for whenever they get ready for it. But anyways, those are regular price at $12.19. And then I got this pack of wipes here. It's 192, and this was priced at $7.39. So before my coupons, it was $43.96. So I was already good to go with spending over $40. So let me show you this receipt. So there are my items, and the $10, it came off automatically. And then whenever I put in my telephone number, well, I had already put it in as soon as I started. But whenever I hit total, then my $10 coupon also came off. So that was $23.96 after tax. It was $26.34. So I have these marks on it because Pampers is also a part of the shopping spree program, where at Publix, when you spend $50 on participating items, you save, well, you get back $10. So you can get it mailed to you, or you can have it automatically added to your Publix account. And that's usually what I like to do. So in this, I did not spend $50, but this is tracking towards it. And so I went ahead and you have to star the date and the items and all that good stuff. And so I went ahead and did that. But this does qualify for a program that P&G also has, where you can scan your receipt for certain rebates. And this promotion, Pampers is a part of it. And so since I spent $20, I'll get back $5. So just with that promotion, not even counting what I'm tracking towards for the shopping spree, that would make these items, God bless you, God bless you, that would make these items $21.34. And I think for these 4 items, to get everything for $21.34, that's a great deal. This would be a really nice gift if you wanted to break it up, or if you wanted to give the whole lot to someone for $21. This is a fantastic gift idea. But I just wanted to share that, and you can see right there where I saved $20. But I will leave a link to the P&G program in the rebate. And also P&G has a program where just for buying participating P&G items, you get points. And then once you get to 750 points, you get 50 points for each item you buy. But once you get to 750, you can get a $5 coupon that you can use for any P&G item. So I'll also get 200 points for doing that. So that's really great. But I'll leave links for that down below in case any of you are interested. Last but not least, here's everything that I picked up at Food Lion this week. So I got this bag of avocados just to have for avocado toast and also for tacos this week. So I had a digital coupon for the bread, buy one get one free. And so these were $2.49 or on sale for $1.99. I can't remember. But then I got the other one completely free. And then I wanted to get 3 of these, but they only had 2. So then I picked up these smaller ones, and we're gonna have subs for dinner tonight. The great thing about having subs for dinner is that there's always some left the next day for lunch. So that's really nice. I'm out of nutritional yeast, so I picked that up. We got some apples. Alexandra wanted Pink Lady. I know the boys would appreciate Granny Smith, so I got that for them. And then I got my favorite, which is Golden Delicious. I got some Just Eggs. I wish I would have picked this up at Publix because it's $1 cheaper there, but I did have my $1 coupon from the company, and so that made it $1 cheaper, so that was nice. Then I got some tomato paste. We have one in the cabinet, but I know we're gonna have pizza for dinner tomorrow, and this is a really quick and easy way to make pizza sauce. I'm out of garlic powder, so I picked one of those up. And then I saw this Korean barbecue drizzle, and this was on clearance for $2.10, so I picked that up. I thought that would be really yummy to go over a bowl or something. Then I got some mayonnaise. I think this was $6.99, and then I had a $3 digital, so it should have been $3.99. I was out of yeast, well, except for the packet that I picked up at Publix a couple weeks. But other than that, I am out of yeast, so I went ahead and picked this one up, and it wasn't on sale. Then I got some red peppers. Got 2 of those. I just love to have red peppers on hand because if I have red peppers, I can quickly make something. Red peppers, onions, my sun-dried tomatoes. That's a quick lunch. And I got these. So I used the last of mine today, actually, for lunch, making sort of that combination. I got some Watkins sprinkles. We're gonna make some sugar cookies one day, and they're gonna be like the rainbow ones, confetti, I guess. So I got that. Then I got some baking powder because I'm almost out, and I don't like to run out of baking powder. These strawberries smell incredible. So these are from North Carolina, but they smell so good. But these are just regular price, $2.99, and they look better than the 2-pound ones that I picked up from there last week. But I had I had oatmeal with strawberries and chia seeds like 3 days for breakfast this morning. It was so good. And so I'm actually excited to make that again this weekend and next week. So I got, 6 of these. This was one of my main reasons for going to Food Lion. If you've been here for a while, then you know that I love Better Than Bouillon. I use this instead of buying the cartons of vegetable broth. I will buy that sometimes if it's a really good deal, but for the most part, I'm using Better Than Bouillon. So, excuse me, this will usually last me for a month, And these were on sale for $3.99, and I had an offer on Ibotta to get $1 back, and it's actually counting down. So it says it has 1 day left, but it makes them just $2.99. And so the limit was 5, and I went ahead and maxed it out. That will last me for 5 months. Then I picked up some zucchini. They were just on sale for 99 cents each, and you see some of them have some dings in them, but they're okay. I'm gonna do zucchini with onions one day. I just like to eat that. I got some tofurkey. This was $3.29, I think, and the Violife cheese was $3.99, and I had $1.50 digital, so that was good. This is for subs. I got some olive oil because we are out. I got these ginormous pineapples. Like, I don't think you can see, but I mean, look at the bottle compared to it. It's huge. But these were $2.39, and I got 2 of those. And then the green grapes were on sale for $1.79 a pound. So I got a couple of these as well. And then I also got tomatoes for subs. We have some cucumbers, so I didn't have to pick any more of those up. And we actually have some salad left from last week too, or lettuce. So I didn't have to pick that up either. Let's see. So the way that Food Lion, oh, and I also got chips. And as you can see, they have already been opened. But these are to go with subs for dinner tonight. And they were buy one, get one for that. But Food Lion, their receipts are a little confusing. They take everything off in the end, but this is everything that I got. Oh, my digital coupon did not come off for that. Have to look at that. Okay. But that is everything, and then there's just a coupon that I used. So it was $170.60, and then I'll get $5 back on Ibotta for the Better Than Bouillon, and then I got 2 cents on Fetch, and so that makes all of these goodies $165.58, and my total for the week is $228.01, which is really great because I got a lot of things that I'm stocking up on, like the Better Than Bouillon and the flour. So some things are things that we definitely will not use all this week, but whenever you can find things at probably the lowest price that you're gonna get them, like I know the King Arthur flour, buy one get one free, is the lowest price that I'm ever gonna see for that. So I know that that's a good stock up price for me. Getting Better Than Bouillon for $2.99, I've never seen it that cheap, and so this is a great time for me to stock up. Honestly, if that Ibotta rebate resets, I would go back and probably get 5 more because it's just such a great deal. I was trying to see. Oh yeah, so it doesn't expire until 2027. So I would totally go back and get 5 more. I don't know if the Ibotta rebate will reset, but if it does, I might go back and get 5 more because this is an item that I know I purchase every month, and that would just help me to save money later down the road for whenever I would run out. But that is all. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that you all are doing well, and I will see you all soon. Bye.